Howdy ho, folks.
Ho.
Welcome back to the Brinx
Ho to the ho to the howdy ho.
podcast. My name is Ryan McNeil,
Michael Freer.
and it is summertime. We are in the waning days of summer. The dog days have passed. We are nearing the very end of it. We are in late August.
Sad.
It is, just the last few days has been a bit of a chill in the air, sometimes in the mornings and then in the evenings. We were at the Yankee game last night. Felt like November. It was pretty cold out there, but it's part of the experience, but just another sign. Summer's coming to an end, and that's what this episode is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Summertime. And, we're going to do a little draft for you about summertime. And, both of us are in parts of the country where summer comes and goes. It's not here to stay, folks. It's not here to stay. You only get so many days of summer. You only get so many days of sun. Only so many days of that hot, hot, nice weather. Only so many days where it's good to jump in this pool right here, Mike. So today we're going to be doing a little summertime draft.
Yeah.
We're going to do foods. We're going to do movies. We're going to do albums. Best synonymous with summer.
So we're just
best
drafting
fitting.
3?
We'll draft 3 each.
Oh, 3 each.
We'll draft 3 each.
Oh, shit.
But
I only thought about 1 each.
oh, no.
Oh, shit.
No worries. We'll start off, and foods. It's just we're talking just anything that feels like you want it in the summertime. Nice hot summer day. What do you want? It doesn't have to be a specific, a dinner, a dessert, a breakfast, anything. Just what you feel. That's summer to me. That's summer to me. Different things for different people. And movies, same thing. What's a movie you watched during summertime? Because there's certain people out there who they connect things to summer blockbusters. Like some people are like Star Wars or Back to the Future. They feel summer blockbuster vibes from that. Other people,
I, for some reason, relate Star Wars to Christmas.
I as well because of our generation.
Yeah, the new ones come out
Yeah.
during Christmas, and there's a lot you have Star Wars Christmas ornaments.
Yes.
Or Yoda wearing a Santa. There's a lot of things
a lot of
surrounding
merch.
Star Wars.
A lot of
Christmas.
merch. Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
No, of course. The same thing with the movies. Some things
My apologies.
might be more vibes, might be more the atmosphere of the film itself. And then albums, just, you're riding to the beach, you're in your car, windows down, what album you want playing? What do you want to hear?
Album.
Different things for different people, so.
I really need to think about an album. I know I have one in mind. Oh, I really need to think. Foods I can knock down. I got a summertime movie list on Letterboxd.
Oh.
But albums.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. So where should we start here?
I guess we start at food.
Do you want to rotate? We'll do food, movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with food here. I'll defer to you. The first overall pick, Mike. I'll defer to you. First overall pick. Hot summer day.
There's a lot that I want to pick, but I think for the first overall pick, you got to hit it with a dog.
Oh, a hot dog. That was on my list. A hot dog, that classic.
You got to have a barbecue, like a grill, not barbecue, like grill food out somewhere around there. And hot dog, you think of baseball games, getting hot dogs in the summer.
Yeah. Family barbecue, 4th of July.
Concessions, 4th of July, concession stands at the beach to do hot dogs. You never eaten hot dogs in the winter.
What do you put on that dog?
Personally, I mix it up every now and then.
Okay.
But my favorite type of dog would be relish, onions. Yeah, that's really it.
Really? Oh, no mustard.
Well, when there's relish on there, I think that's enough for me.
Okay, interesting.
I'll do mustard and sauerkraut.
Okay.
I'll do a chili dog.
Okay. Yeah. I
Never no catsup on there though. I don't do catsup on a dog.
No. You gotta outgrow that at some point in your life. I like probably in the summer setting, go mustard and relish for myself personally. I'll throw onions on there too.
I'll throw a little mustard on there too. I don't mind that. No, but there has to be relish and onions on there.
Yeah. I'm not gonna turn out a boiled dog too. It's nice soggy, but coming from around big hot wieners, it's a pretty dense food. Not as much as summertime food though. But so dogs like that, that's a summertime food right there. So now I think I'm gonna go with the hot dogs are off the table. Let's see what we got here.
Hot dogs are off the table, my friend.
So I think I'm gonna go with for a nice summertime food. I'm gonna go with a little nostalgia at play here. But a tremendous food that hot summer day. I want this. Growing up, I'd be at the beach and ask my parents for a few bucks to go to the snack bar. Walk up to the snack bar and I get myself one ice cream sandwich.
Ooh.
As people have said before.
Spicy.
I know the Tim Duncan of desserts. Reliable, nothing fancy.
Mr. Fundamentals.
Yeah, nothing.
Mr.
Yes,
Fundamentals.
Mr. Fundamental. Nothing fancy about his game, but all reliable.
That's really good.
Undefeated. An ice cream sandwich is perfect. You can eat it anywhere, in the house, outside the house. It's small enough so you don't got to worry about it melting. Like a cone and a cup of ice cream, great summertime food. But you got to worry about it melting. You need napkins. You're on the move somewhere. Ice cream sandwich, it fits all of those. So, I mean, for me, an ice cream sandwich is just, it's...
Just a little piece of the,
You peel the paper off?
Not the, like you get the stuff on your fingers.
Yes, yeah. And
the bread, if you will.
Yeah, the bread, yes.
Bread.
A texture I've never felt in another thing in my life, I will say. But I love myself an ice cream sandwich to this day. So that's got to be that's going to be my number one pick for the summer foods there.
Okay. So since I got first pick, I'll defer movies to you for first pick.
Oh, okay.
Although I'm very nervous that you're going to take this one.
Oof, there's two that I'm eyeing right here that I have a hard time. Oof, man. I think I'm gonna have to go with. Man, it's so tough between these two. I'm gonna go with Jaws. I'm gonna go with Jaws.
That was mine.
I wasn't sure which one you were eyeing because Jaws that's summer, man, and
Yeah.
that's we're both here in the Northeast. That has a great Northeast vibe, specifically New England, where I'm from, and where the movie was filmed, and great island vibes out of that, and those New England island vibes. It feels very real. All the characters feel very real, and it's a fantastic movie. The whole conversations of tourism that still exist today and keeping people safe, and all conversations we're still today, similar to a movie like Ace in the Hole that Billy Wilder did. That kind of gets into some of the same conversations, but it's tremendous. It's a fun time too. It's one of those movies where it's a great serious movie. It's one of the best thrillers of all time, if you want to call it that. A horror movie, as some have viewed it back in the day, especially. It's a fun movie though. It's funny. Quint's a funny character. The back and forth between all three characters is tremendous, and the dialogue is great. So I gotta go Jaws. I gotta go Jaws.
God damn it.
Yeah.
That was probably the only one that I have in mind. That's a number one round one.
Interesting.
Lock.
I thought the other one I was considering picking was going to be the one you wanted. Yeah, well, it'll be maybe my number two. Let's see. Let's see.
It might not.
It might not be on your radar. Who knows? Let's see here.
It might be slipping my mind here, but
slipping, Sally.
A few choices here.
It's a tough one. There's a lot of great movies where you think you see that and you think summertime. Let's see here.
But I feel like none of these are deserving of my number one pick.
I'm plotting my next one now.
Basically just flipping a coin. I'm gonna go with Grown Ups.
Grown Ups, nice. That one slip. That one kind of didn't cross my mind. It's a great pick. It's
which
great.
Is
it's
unorthodox for a summer movie.
Very summer vibes. Very summer vibes.
But they go to the water park.
Yeah.
And it's just guys being stupid and hanging around and each other.
Yeah. It's
a whole lot of fun.
It still, I think, has that New Hampshire vibe of, you don't go to the lake in the winter. You don't go to the lake in the summertime.
Yeah.
It's a great time out there. Great weather, I definitely see that one. That's a great pick. That's a great pick.
Thank you.
And the gang.
Oh.
The gang.
The gang.
Yeah. Now, albums now.
Albums. My mind's in every place.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
I have three names here. I don't think we're going to cross over here between these three. But, I'm going to get this number one out of the way.
Whoa. You got first pick for movies.
Sorry.
Back to me.
Sorry. I forgot.
No, I'm not nervous
Thought the
about
snake draft was happening.
I'm not nervous about you taking any of these picks because, I know this one pick, the only one that I've had in mind, I don't even think you listened to it.
Okay.
But I have Call Me If You Get Lost by Tyler, the Creator.
Oh.
And it is a summer concept album, so that's obviously a layup.
Okay.
It's about going on excursions and getting lost. And
okay.
Stuff like that, and
interesting.
It's just a lot of fun. It's Tyler, the Creator, he's transcended rap. He has his own unique sound. Yeah, I don't even know if I would call him R&B or anything. He's just him. In his own way, and it's great. And there's a lot of great sounds that reminds you of summer. And there's a narrator throughout the whole album where it's we're out on the boat, stuff like that.
Who voices the narrator?
I don't know.
Anybody? Okay.
I have no idea. And yeah, I remember when this came out, I was on the way to the Jersey Shore, and I listened to it on the beach all the time.
Nice.
So, regardless of the fact that it's a summer concept album, I very much identify it with summer because I listen to it on the beach.
Nice. That's a great pick. That's a great pick. I don't know if I have anything that connects specifically to that. But speaking of the beach, I got an album here that I listen to on the beach quite regularly. That's Dizzy Gillespie. It's a jazz album. Dizzy on the French Riviera. Now the first song here, before the horns kick in, all you hear is the sound of waves. You hear the sound of waves, and then slowly but surely, and then it takes it off from there. It's a great vibe, and it feels like very summer, very equatorial music being played, and very. It's just a great vibe, and it's music for summertime, in my opinion. So
Summertime.
I think it fits that very well. And I had a lot of songs written down if we were gonna do songs, but that I felt like might fit. But albums, like you said, it's a tough nut to crack these albums for summer. But I like this better. It's more experiential of an album. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Dizzy on the French Riviera. Great album, start to finish. Great jazz. Some of the best jazz. My favorite jazz musician, Dizzy Gillespie.
I never heard of the man.
He's tremendous.
All right, so
I
then
think you'd like him.
we're gonna pass it over to you for
Back on the foods.
back onto the food.
Back on the foods. Let's see here now. What do we got going on here? I got a few written down here. I want to go with another thing you don't have in the winter. At least I don't really have it in the winter. I have it in the summertime. I'm outside playing basketball. I run inside. I'm gonna cut myself open some watermelon. Watermelon's great. Watermelon's great summertime food. It's water. It's water in fruit form. I mean, it's perfect. You're eating and drinking at the same time. I mean, it's everything. We've dreamed of. It's.
I can't say cantaloupe now because it's just a bee melon.
Yeah, true. Yeah, watermelon. Had to go with watermelon there. It's perfect. It's great summery colors. It's become a symbol of summertime, I would say. And you have that dog at the cookout. What do you pair it with? You got to cool down your mouth. Grab some watermelon. I'm going.
Damn it!
I stole two of them now. I stole two of them.
Give me my number one pick, man.
Oh, you almost picked that for food?
But I'm like, I can't pick fruit. Number one. Come on.
All right, what's number two then, man? I got an ice cream sandwich and watermelon. I'm not as diverse, but we're not talking about diverse groups here. Because I got two cold things right now.
I was going to fruit, a dessert, and a savory.
Oh, you were? Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'm on the same track then. I got a dessert and a fruit right now. Let's see what we got.
My fruit or food. I guess I'm just going to rotate to the dessert. I don't even know if I'm going to have a fruit after that.
Oh, boy.
Heist.
Heist of the century, people.
Now, what do I want for my dessert?
Dessert? I like good options. You eat dessert, and, my mother wouldn't even buy ice cream for the house in the wintertime because she said, you don't need it. It's cold out. I said, no, I still like ice cream when it's cold out.
I think I'm going to go...
Oh, he's thinking, folks.
I think I'm going to go with... Shit. I really don't know, man. Because ice cream sandwich is so good. It's such a good pick, but I feel like any ice cream pick I would say kind of just steps on your toes. But maybe I'll just beat you at your own game.
Oh.
You want to go classic? I'll go classic. I'm just going to go with a classic. Vanilla cone. I don't know, man.
There were two things I thought you were about to say. Did you lock your pick in?
I'm locking it in. I wasn't going to say Choco Taco.
Okay. I thought you were going to say
I think
Choco
that's
Taco.
Too niche.
Okay, I thought you were going to say Choco Taco or Klondike Bar.
Nah.
Okay.
I like Klondike bars, but it can't beat an ice cream sandwich by no means.
Okay. Hey, vanilla cone. I mean, that's classic. It doesn't get more classic than that. The cone aspect helps it a lot. The cone, you don't have, when do you have a cone? You have a cone in the summertime. You can carry it around. It has the mobile aspect to it.
Yeah. Good analysis, Ryan.
Hey, it's your pick.
Personally, I wasn't gonna put it on the list because, lists are to appeal to the masses. I love an ice cream soda.
Oh.
Like a Coke float.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think those are so good.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. A lot of foods. A lot of good food
And it
options.
kind of like all melts down together, and it's almost like a Coca-Cola milkshake.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's so good.
We're down to our last one last food each of us.
Yeah.
Who has movies now? Is it me or you?
I guess it's me, since you stole watermelon under my feet.
I
I
stole watermelon and Jaws.
I grew
Wow.
up to the first one. You know, we've been focusing a lot about the vacation aspect. But what about the last day of school aspect, Ryan? You ever thought about that?
Yeah.
I don't think you know where I'm going with this.
Oh,
but,
okay.
I'm thinking American Pie.
Oh, American Pie. Okay.
Last day of school.
Okay.
Prom.
Yeah.
Going to college.
Okay. There's 2 movies on my list. May or may not get picked. Dealing with the same kind of aspect. They're like late high school movies where it has that same summer vibe.
I wasn't gonna pick. I wasn't gonna pick Dazed and Confused.
Okay.
I know that's what you were thinking.
That's one of them. There's
Okay.
another movie on there too that I was thinking about.
But yeah, I got American Pie because that's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yes. And it has that romanticism of the future of summer, because the thought of summer is always better than the summer. As good as summer is, you're thinking about all the great things that are going to happen this summer. Yeah. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. For my movie, this is the one I thought you were going to pick.
Oh.
You had 2 chances to pick this one. I thought you were going to pick it. That's The Sandlot.
I don't like The Sandlot.
You're not Sandlot. I don't remember that. Wow. It certainly has come up before in conversation, but I don't remember that. Interesting.
You want to know why?
Why is that?
There's a big scene where they go to the carnival and they puke their guts out. Ever since as a kid, I had never rewatched it since.
Wow. It's a great movie. It feels like, it feels like watching you and your boys play when you were 12 years old. It feels like that kind of movie. It has that vibe of that I think is almost kind of a shared experience that I know a lot of people my age felt playing baseball growing up and playing wiffle ball in the yard, and it feels very summertime, and it has definitely of that era. Takes place in the 50s or whatever, or the 60s, and very small town America, and great soundtrack to it all, and it's a good time. All the kid performances are really good too. Like all the kids are really good, and great settings and set pieces, and it's a great time. It's one of the best kid movies ever, but I mean it's definitely one for adults can watch too. So I give it up for The Sandlot. Give it up.
Give it up.
All right, it's gonna be a tough one to pick this last movie here, but instead we're moving on to albums here, Mike. Musica dolce. I don't think I'm in danger of losing either of my 2 left here, but
Albums, man. It's so tough.
It is a tough one.
This one's going to be an interesting twist because it has really little to do with summer per se, but there's a couple songs there that has to do with sticking to the school, to the system.
Okay.
And, summer's a very rebellious thing sometimes.
Yes.
I got Pink Floyd's The Wall.
Okay.
Did I steal one from him, folks?
No. It's just I can't picture myself listening to The Wall sitting on the beach. But I see how you're framing it.
Summer, like I said, summer could be the last day of school. Summer could be sitting on the beach.
We don't need no education.
Could be at the lake. It could be many things.
Yes, it can be
rebellion.
It can be rebellion. Yes, I like the way you're framing it. I like the thinking there.
Thank you. Because I'm grasping at straws right now. But I thought that was one of the few that came to my mind.
I like the thinking. I like how you're tying it into school. Because what is school? I mean, what is summer to so many people? It's the absence of school. So I like that thinking. I like that thinking there. I'm gonna go with an album that came out just last year. This was the soundtrack of the summer last year. It's the soundtrack, and this artist has another song that's the soundtrack to the summer this year. And I believe the album is coming out very soon. Her second album. I'm going with Short and Sweet by Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay.
What, not a Sabrina fan?
Whatever.
Anyway, I think Short and Sweet's a very good album. Very good vibes. Summertime album. I mean, the music video to Espresso was on a beach. Has those great vibes. That's an album I feel connected to the summertime with. And,
Damn, I
think it's a good time.
I have no idea when I'm
It's a
going
good
to pick
time.
my last album.
I got one left here, which I think fits enough. I think it fits enough. You know.
Oh,
But
I got one after this actually. I do
okay,
have one in mind.
okay.
All right.
We're getting back to foods now. But this is
Your last pick for foods.
my last pick for food. Now this
We're
is
flying through this thing, by the way. We're not even at 30 minutes.
really
Yeah.
the it wasn't meant to be long.
No.
Yeah. The let's see here. I got two things left here. One's a little more basic, and I'm gonna avoid that one.
Okay.
I was thinking about going. Oh, well, you might pick it, so I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna go with the chicken Caesar salad wrap. What? What's wrong with the chicken Caesar salad wrap?
I'm gonna go to chicken Caesar salad. I'm taking
Like,
your
like
order.
I,
It is also a very random summer food.
I don't know. There's something about that one where it's like, real cold, real good. I can just,
okay.
I feel like that's one you throw them in the bag and bring it to the beach. Take it out, unwrap it from the tin foil. Even it's a little room temperature, a little lukewarm. It's not bad. It's still chicken, and the wrap getting a little warm. Nothing wrong with that. So, I'm gonna go with the chicken Caesar salad wrap. I think it's a good time.
I'm shying away from fruits because you took really any fruit after that would have just been the B fruit.
I took the Michael Jordan. I took Tim Duncan and the Michael Jordan in this conversation.
Watermelon, anything after watermelon is just the B fruit, and it's going to be obvious. So
Yeah.
I can't beat you in fruits. I'm going to go another savory.
Oh, two savories.
I think I personally, when I go on vacation and stuff, you're going to a place by the shore, and these places have great fish, great seafood. I'm going to go with fish tacos. What?
No, I live in the Ocean State and I didn't pick any seafood. I kind of feel like a jackass now.
Well, maybe because that's
Oh
your
my
norm.
God, I get. Wow, I didn't pick clam cakes. Chowder. I'm sorry. I should have picked clam cakes and chowder and a fish sandwich and clam strips. And it's stuffies. I'm sorry, everybody. I went too mainstream. I've been away from home too long. Anyway, hit me with the fish tacos. Another great pick.
Fish tacos.
Another great pick.
They're refreshing. They're light. Because you get like the little cilantro sauce. You get like the lemon, the lime.
What kind of fish? You go with?
Mahi preferred.
Attaboy.
Give me some ducks.
Attaboy. Mahi's where it's at. Blackened? Blackened mahi?
Yes, blackened, of course.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
Yeah, that's my pick.
Nice. That, I'm just reeling.
Because, summer,
It's insane. Yeah.
why would I be sitting at a restaurant looking over the bay and say, let me get a filet mignon?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's for Christmas.
Let me get a burger. Can I get a burger? It's like, nothing wrong with a burger. But, the ocean's right there. They just caught the fish on the dock right there.
You want a lobster. Because it's never
Lobster roll.
It's never going to be as good as right there.
Exactly.
Those are the best places for it.
Yeah. Yeah, all the coastline of Rhode Island.
You get
There's
chicken
a lot of great
cordon
seafood.
bleu. No.
No.
You don't want no chicken cordon bleu.
I got the ribs. No, why you getting the ribs by the seaside?
Let me get the roasted whole chicken.
The whole chicken, the pork
Half.
roast.
Why not? Or the pork roast, the roast beast.
Yes, the roast beef, truck
You
roast.
don't want to do that stuff.
Yeah, that's so at the end of foods, we'll recap after each three that we have. But yeah, so I think we each have our foods now, and we're moving on to.
Should we do a wild card at the end?
One
Wild
each,
card
one
being
more
anything.
each. Oh, but it can't be one of those three categories.
Yeah,
It has to be
yeah.
something completely out.
Mhm.
I like that. Okay. Movies. Who has the first pick with movies here?
Oh boy, what just happened?
Ooh,
Okay.
we're still rolling, folks. It's all right.
Yeah, we're
Just
good.
a little aspect ratio change. We just watched Sinners. We were a little inspired by that. It's okay, folks. Things happen. A Grand Budapest Hotel-esque.
1 second. Go ahead.
But we're
Speak.
looking at movies. Want me to take it? Want me to take this movie pick here?
Yes. Oh wait, is it my first pick?
I don't know. I
You,
don't
you
remember.
said what did you say for food?
I said the first food, which you can see is a salad wrap.
Okay, so it's me.
Okay.
It's me. Movie. This one's gonna be really strange for some, but it's unequivocally summer. Oh, do I go like a really good summer movie, like summer vibes, or do I go a good movie that takes place during summer?
Ooh, that's the debate, man. That's the debate we're going with here. It's a tough one.
I'm gonna go Rear Window.
That's a sweaty movie.
Yeah.
That's a sweaty movie. That's a great pick.
Thank you.
That's a great pick.
I need to. I'm trying to make. This is Mikey's Moneyball moment. After that watermelon pick, I got and Jaws.
Yeah. I like you going. You're attacking things from a different angle here. I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah. Rear Window. That's a great one.
Yeah, because I think it does take place during the summer, and
I believe so. You feel a lot of summer. He's sweating through most of that movie.
yeah, you feel the heat.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
You feel the heat.
Oh, I just thought of another great summer movie.
And I could go. I mean, we could go into why Rear Window is so great.
Yeah.
But
we've probably done that before.
Yeah, we're talking about summer here. But
I'm gonna go. So I did Jaws. I did Sandlot. Oh, man. You know, I got the beach. I got suburbia.
Suburbia.
I don't have the city. Hot time, summer in the city. I'm gonna go with Die Hard with a Vengeance. Die Hard 3.
Oh, I haven't
Bruce
seen
Willis,
anything other than
Samuel L. Jackson. I think it's just as good as the first one, in my opinion. It's absolutely phenomenal, and it is a very sweaty movie. It feels like summertime in the city. It's hot. It's sticky. It's just a phenomenal movie to begin with. It's a great action movie, and I think you feel the heat of the movie too. So that's why I think I'm going to give it my pick to give it a little eclectic here. There's a couple other options I had here which I think fit well with it, but I'm going to go Die Hard 3. That's a peak summer movie.
Maybe we should also go over what could have made our list at the end.
Yes, because I still have some stuff here as well. Yeah. So now we albums, I believe.
Fuck. You're up.
I'm gonna go with something we referenced in our previous episode here. A little music we were listening to just a little bit earlier on the vinyl, the old record player here. I'm gonna go with the Doors' debut album, The Doors. Feels very California band. It feels very coastal, that kind of vibe. Still a bit of a got some mosquitoes over there. Still a bit of a mysteriousness to it, a darkness to it, but in a cool mystique way, in a summer way. That's very alluring, very hypnotic. And
what the fuck are you saying?
Big fan, big fan of Jim Morrison's vocal.
Way, very hypnotic. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Doors.
I like it.
Doors' debut album. Yeah.
Classic psychedelic,
Yes.
Think about those hazy summer days.
Yeah, the sun is always setting all
you see,
day
like,
long.
The heat waves coming off the concrete.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. I have a more refreshing summer album.
Okay.
That would be Harry Styles' Harry's House.
Good pick.
You got Grape Juice. You got As It Was.
Yeah.
You got Satellite, which I think is his best song.
Good song.
What other stuff? I don't remember, but I think it fits the summer vibes.
Yeah.
Driving, like there's something about driving movie or cinema.
Yeah. I know the tune.
About like a drive-in movie.
Yeah. Good stuff.
That
I like it a lot.
That's my, I like when we tried to do our music artists. We didn't have much to say about the music.
Neither of us are musicians. We just said we like the way it sounds. We like the lyrics.
This episode is brought to you by Pure Vibrations.
Yes, Pure Vibrations. You're looking at the two CEOs right here, folks.
Frick.
But should we go with our wild card pick now? Should we go with the wild card pick? Did you mention that because you have one in mind? Because I'm still thinking.
I do have one in mind.
Rip it.
I have.
It's getting late.
WWE SummerSlam.
Good pick. That's a good pick right there.
And it kind of makes the summer. Obviously, it's in the summer. It's called SummerSlam, but it fits into those summer vibes.
Yeah.
And it's their second WrestleMania of the year.
Yes. Yeah.
It's so much fun. I went to the one at MetLife. What a show that was. John Cena, Cody Rhodes, 5-star match. One of the best matches I think I've ever seen.
Great.
Definitely the best match I've seen in person because I haven't seen much in person.
Yeah.
But just in general, ever seen.
It was the same way. The only thing really to look forward to in February is the Super Bowl for people like myself. Summer has something like that. It's like, that's an attraction you look forward to.
There's no
yeah. Because sports
no
are
World
off.
Series. There's no NBA Finals.
You have all of summer. It's the middle.
You got like golf.
It's the middle of the MLB season. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you have. There's the only sports happening. So, SummerSlam is the only attraction.
Oh.
What's that?
I missed a big one.
Oh, attraction-wise?
I missed a big. This could have been the best wild card, I think.
Okay, do we want to do 2 wild cards? I'll let you. I'll let you rip it.
You let me rip it right here, right now.
No. After my first
okay.
wild card, I'm gonna go with lighthouses.
Okay.
I like lighthouses. I
Okay.
I enjoy going to a good lighthouse. I enjoy sitting by the water, looking at the lighthouse, seeing the light go around is very fun. It's a good time in my opinion. So I'm gonna go with lighthouses.
Very insightful, Ryan.
Thank you.
My second wild card would be the Summer Olympics.
Oh my god.
You get the aquatic sports, you get the gymnastics, you get dirt bikes or motocross or whatever the hell they do.
Breakdancing now.
Breakdancing
now. Yeah, especially like the beach volleyball. You're outside.
Yeah.
They're playing those things outside.
I love the allure of the Olympics. It's it comes around only each season comes around every 4 years. Winter, summer switch off every 2 years.
And our next Olympics, our next Summer Olympics.
They in LA, baby.
Yeah, LA.
I just love the Olympics because it's like these are things you never care about or want to watch, but the fact they're on, you're rooting on your country. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like we got into curling for the Winter Olympics sophomore year.
Curling's great. Yeah, love curling. Next year, baby. Next year.
Yes, sir.
Curling up in Milan. In Milan Cortina. I'm gonna go for my wild card here. My second wild card. Oh Christ Almighty! I just had it, and I lost it.
Awkward.
I just had it, man. It wasn't anything as exciting as green grass or something like that.
Slow walks on the beach.
Slow walks on the beach.
Perhaps.
Oh, I remembered it. Pick up basketball. I'm
That's a good pick.
I love to play basketball. I live, like I said, we live in places where, you only get so many outdoor months really to play something like that. You can play in when it's cold out, but how long?
It's the best outside.
How long until you get your hands? And that's the biggest thing. You can find a gym somewhere to play. You can be in some sweaty gym. It doesn't have the same aspect. It doesn't have the same feeling. Outside, sun setting, on a nice night, you're moving around. Do you have to worry about a little breeze sometimes? Sure. But, you're playing with guys on a hot summer night. It's a great vibe. I'm going to go pick up basketball for that one. That's something that's synonymous with summer, in my opinion. So
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Really enjoy that.
So shall we recap?
Yes, if I even remember what I picked.
That's.
So I had my food
Mhm.
was a dog,
Going with the dog.
a vanilla cone,
Vanilla cone.
and fish tacos.
Fish tacos. Nice.
Yours?
Nice. I ended up having an ice cream sandwich, watermelon, and a chicken Caesar salad wrap.
I think you won that one.
I'm really happy with my picks. I think, I agree. I won that one. I'm really happy with my picks. The only thing I will say is, again, sorry, I feel like I've let people down there, being from where I'm from, and I didn't pick any of our delicious, didn't pick any oysters or nothing. I didn't pick any classic seafood. But, such is life. I got to play the hits out here, folks. So, no clam cakes and chowder today, as much as they're my favorite. So, anyway, we're moving on here. What movies you got, Mike?
My movies were Rear Window, American Pie, Grown Ups.
I went Sandlot, Die Hard 3, and Jaws.
I wanted to pick Luca. I watch Luca at the start of every summer.
That's a good pick, yeah.
I love Luca.
Luca's a good summer vibe, yeah.
It's all about summer,
Yeah.
I feel like.
It's hot
summer in Italy.
Yeah.
And they're fish people.
Yes.
Makes
Lots
sense.
of water involved. I'll throw out some of my honorable mentions here
Yeah.
for you. High School Musical 2.
That was one of mine.
Was it? Yeah, that was one where it kind of connected the idea of you start at the very end of the school year with summer. And then you're at that summer camp, a lot of great summer music and, great summer vibes by the pool. So that was up there. Moonrise Kingdom, a movie was up there. Summer camp
That's
vibe.
floating around in my head.
Adolescent movie, a movie I absolutely love. So that was definitely up there for me in terms of summer movies. But Summer Rental, good John Candy comedy from back in the day. That's a good movie for summertime. And Dazed and Confused, as you mentioned, last day of school. It's kind of you're leading into summer. This is going to be a great summer kind of vibe, and it's a nice hot summer night in Texas for that one. Wet Hot American Summer was also my last one. Great spoof movie. So that was kind of a parody of a lot of those other classic summer movies. There's a lot of great options out there. But I was happy with Jaws, Die Hard 3, and Sandlot. I'm not gonna not gonna snuff myself.
Well done, my friend.
Thank you.
Albums. Now, obviously, I had a tough time here, but I had "Call Me If You Get Lost," Pink Floyd's "The Wall," and Harry's House.
Quite a spectrum, but that's what we're here for. I like those picks. I like those picks a lot. I ended up going with The Doors' debut album, The Doors, "Short and Sweet" by Sabrina Carpenter, and "Dizzy on the French Riviera," Dizzy Gillespie. So
I also had Ryu Fukio floating
when,
around there.
when I mentioned Dizzy, I wasn't sure if you were going to throw out Real Fukio, quite frankly.
Well, because you threw out a jazz, I couldn't throw out a jazz.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, I think there's a lot of good summer music right there. And then
I also had the La La Land soundtrack in mind.
It was weird when I looked up like summer movie lists on Letterboxd. A lot of them had La La Land on it. Which
La La Land is a summer. I feel like is a very summer movie.
You do?
But
Okay,
they
interesting.
float around to the seasons.
Yeah, to me, I just think
it's more
LA.
just like you're in LA.
Yeah.
Not less so summer, but but the soundtrack is very summer.
Okay, fair enough. That's true. I can see that. Another Day of Sun being the opening number, like that's okay. I get the
City
vibe there.
of Stars.
Yes.
Their main theme, the ending theme.
And then our wild cards. I went with Lighthouses, and Pick Up Basketball. He shook his head at Lighthouses, ladies and gentlemen. This is a man who's never seen a good lighthouse, I bet.
There is a lighthouse around here, actually. There's very few lighthouses around here, or around anymore.
That's true as well. Not a lot of them have a gentleman in them anymore. They're just kind of there.
My wild cards were WWE SummerSlam and the Summer Olympics.
Those are great picks. Those are, we went 2 things you watch, 2 things you experience. Those are both, we're going to give you everything.
Experience lighthouses? You
look at them. You walk to them. You look around. You can go up in a lot of them.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do stuff like that, Meet me at the lighthouse. Hey. Yeah.
That was a big rendezvous for a lot of summer movies and such.
Yeah.
Meet me at the lighthouse.
Meet me at the lighthouse, yeah. You always think who's in there. It's the old salty captain. Yeah. But yeah.
All right, folks. That's it. I think it's been a great summer.
Summer's over. Back to school, kids.
Here's to another great summer next year.
Yep. That's Mikey Ferrari.
Oh, yeah. Rhyme.
And we wish you a Heidi. Ooh.